This is a $1 civilization that I've lived in my entire life, with the dream of one day making it all the way to the $1 million civilization. But with about $100 in my wallet, that'll probably never happen. The only way to rank up through civilizations is by buying your way up, which means I need over $1 million if I want to make it all the way.
Hey, quit daydreaming, kid. You're late for work.
Oh, right. Sorry. I was just thinking about...
I don't care. Come on. That iron's not gonna mine itself.
I followed the guard to my job, hoping to actually make some money today.
Head on in, and don't come back out until you've got 10 iron. And I'm serious. If you miss your quota one more time, I'll make sure you never work for the mines again.
Jeez, okay, I'll get the iron. Life here in the $1 civilization is about as bad as you'd assume. Corrupt guards, dangerous jobs, and no hope of making it out. After mining for the rest of the day, I had finally hit my quota of 10 iron, so I made my way back to the guard to collect my payment.
Finally? It took you that long just for 10 iron?
Yeah? I'd like to see you get down there and mine it yourself.
Yeah, right. I'm not as desperate for money as you are. You'd never catch me working down there.
Whatever. Just take my iron and pay me already.
Fine, here. It's 20 bucks today. Don't complain or I'll make it less.
Are you serious? Just yesterday I got $30 for the same amount.
What did I say about not complaining?
Fine, just give me the money.
Here, now get out of the way. You're holding up the line.
At this rate, I'll probably never make it out of the $1 civilization. The only way I could rank up is if I had $1,000 to spare. And by the looks of my wallet, that's not gonna be easy. I made my way home, dropping off all of my mining gear and hoping that maybe I'd be able to relax and think of a plan to get that $1,000. But before I could even think, I heard a knock at the door. Hello? Can I help you?
Yeah, you're 2 months behind on rent. It's time to pay up.
Come on, man. I don't have the money for that right now.
Well, I don't have time to be dealing with this. Get it to me by the end of the week or I'm kicking you out.
Wait, you can't kick me out. I tried to change his mind, but he just walked away. This was bad. With the way my job has been going lately, there's no way I can afford to pay rent, especially not if I want a chance of making it to the $1,000 civilization. I didn't know what to do. If I don't figure something out soon, I'd lose everything. I can't just sit around and cry about it. I had an idea. I made my way to the job distribution building, which is where they distribute the jobs. Hello?
Ugh, what?
I'm looking for a job.
Right, isn't everyone? I don't have any jobs for you, man.
Wait, what do you mean you don't have any jobs? This is the job distribution building. Isn't that what you do?
Yeah, but you're not the only one looking for a job. We're pretty much full.
Pretty much?
Yeah, well, there's a couple jobs, but no one wants them.
Well, what if I want them?
Trust me, you don't.
Just tell me what the job is, man.
Fine. We have an opening at the prison for an inmate toilet cleaner. It pays about $2 an hour. You want that one?
No, there's gotta be something else.
Well, there's one more, but I don't think you could handle it.
I can handle it, man. I was actually employee of the month once at the mines.
Yeah, they give that to anyone. But sure, there is an opening at the mines for a mineshaft scout. All you'd have to do is go down into the mine shafts to clear them of monsters before the miners head in to extract the ores.
It sounded dangerous. Although I needed money badly, there's a chance I could die down there.
It pays about $50 an hour. Pretty good, actually. But still, I doubt you'd be able to handle a job like that.
Wait, no, I want it. I'll take the job. I know it sounds risky, but this is exactly what I needed. I'd make more at this job in an hour than I would in an entire day at my current job. If I want to make it all the way to the $1 million civilization, this was the first step.
All right, but when it's too much for you to handle, don't come crying back to me.
I left the building, and the next day, I made my way to the new job, hoping this would be the first step towards escaping this civilization. As I made it to the mines, I saw a group of miners and a guard overseeing everything.
All right, everyone. I don't want a single ore left down there today. I don't care what you have to do. We're not messing around. You, just try not to die. We need this mine shaft clear as soon as possible.
I'll try my hardest.
Come on, man. Don't mess this up. It can't be that hard.
All right. I made my way into the mines. This is my first time ever being in the mines before it's been cleared out. There's no telling what could be down here, but hopefully my new paycheck will make it all worth it. It was almost pitch black down here. I could only see a couple blocks in front of me, but even without being able to see, I knew something was lurking. I could hear all kinds of monsters around me, and before I knew it, standing at the end of the hallway was a group of monsters monsters, and they didn't look too friendly. There's no way. I can't fight that. I'm not about to risk my entire life just for some money. I sat and thought for a second, but eventually I realized this is what I've been waiting for. This job was my first step at making it to the $1 million civilization. If I want to make it there, I can't lose my job on my first day. Slowly, I made my way down the hallway, trying my hardest not to get spotted by this horde of monsters. Soon enough, I was close enough to attack. I tried to sneak up behind one and catch him off guard, but of course, as soon as I attacked him, the rest of the horde immediately noticed and started running straight towards me. Scared, I tried my hardest to fight them all off, picking some off one by one, but there was a lot. For a second, I thought I might actually die here, but eventually, I finished them off, and the hallway was clear, but I wasn't done. This was just one hallway. There's no telling how many monsters were in here. This was just the start. I kept walking around, watching my back, making sure there was nothing trying to take me out. And not long after, I came across what looked like a spawner, and crawling all over it, cave spiders. If I try and destroy that spawner, there's no way I'm making it out of here alive. I'll be covered in spiders before I can even think. The only way I'm making it out of here is if I can manage to destroy the spawner before any of them notice me. Slowly, I made my way closer. All I had to do was destroy the spawner, finish off the spiders, and get out. Surrounded by cobwebs, I kept sneaking forward until finally, yes, that wasn't too bad. Apparently, I spoke too soon because instantly I was surrounded by spiders and they weren't holding back. Before I knew it, I was poisoned and losing health fast. I had to run. If I stay any longer, I'm not making it out of here. As fast as I could, I rushed out of the mine shaft. I wasn't about to die for just $50. I finally made it to the top of the mines and everyone just stared at me.
So, is it clear?
No. I got scared and ran out.
What? Don't come back, man. You're done.
Great. That was my one shot of making enough money to leave this corrupt civilization, and I blew it. Considering I was still late on my rent, I'm pretty much done for. If I didn't figure something out soon, I'd be stuck here for the rest of my life. Disappointed by how my plan turned out, I was starting to get hungry, so I made my way to the only place where you can find food in the $1 civilization, a bread line. People stand in this line all day, waiting for just a couple pieces of bread. But while I was waiting, I overheard something that would change everything forever.
This is insane. If I have to sit in this line for any longer, I'm gonna lose it.
Seriously, you'd think with the event tomorrow they'd hand out some extra food.
Event? What's he talking about?
Yeah, if I'm still starving in the morning, there's no way I'm winning that thing.
An event? That could be for some money. This could be it.
I need that prize, whatever it is. It'll probably be enough to get me out of this dump.
That's exactly what I needed right now. A secret event with a cash prize? That sounds like the best option. To be honest, it's my only option. My rent's not gonna pay itself. And if you remember, I don't even have a job. Eventually, I made it to the end of the bread line. Hey, I'll take 10 bread.
All right, that's gonna be $50. $5 per loaf.
What? Wasn't it just $4 last week?
Look, man, if you're not happy with it, you can go and starve.
Okay, whatever. Just give me the bread. Finally, I had my bread, but that wasn't the most valuable thing I had. This event I'd heard of, it's exactly what I needed. And tomorrow, I was gonna compete in hopes that the prize of this mysterious event would be enough money to rank me up to the $1,000 civilization. The next day, as soon as the sun rose, I made my way to the wall, a giant wall-like structure that overlooks the $1 civilization. I've always suspected that something was going on here. If an event was being held, this is definitely where it would be. And as I got closer, of course, there was something interesting.
Hey, hold on. Can we help you?
I'm here for the competition.
Right. What's the password?
Password? This was bad. I didn't know anything about a password.
Come on. Everyone knows the password.
I know the password. I just forgot.
You forgot? Are you sure you even knew the password in the first place?
Of course I know the password. Just give me a second to think. I didn't know what to do. If I didn't come up with something soon, they'd for sure know that I...
Dude, I'm just messing with you. There's no password. Head on in.
Oh. Right. Heading inside, the guards led me into what looked like a giant room rebuilt to look like the real world. It was insane. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. This is the first time I had seen anything this nice, considering I've lived in the $1 civilization my entire life. All around me, there were other players standing around waiting for instructions.
Hey, what do you think the challenge is gonna be?
I don't know. I just can't get over this room.
Can you guys shut up? I'm trying to focus.
Before anyone could say anything useful, the intercom cut them off.
Welcome to the weekly challenge of the $1 smaller civilization. Some of you may be confused, so I'll explain the rules. In this room, hidden very carefully, is a key that will grant whoever finds it the ability to open this giant vault and claim the prize inside.
For some reason, they still wouldn't tell us what the prize was, but I knew whatever it was, it could change the course of my journey forever.
This event will be a race to the end. Whoever finds the key first is the winner. You may begin in 3, 2, 1, go!
Instantly, everyone scattered in every direction, rapidly searching for this key. And of course, I followed, praying I'd be the one to find it. Everyone seemed to be heading to the house, considering it would probably be the best place to hide a key, so I followed. Inside, there were countless people running around, searching everywhere. Quickly, I checked every chest, furnace, and even crafting table to try and find this key for myself. I kept looking and looking, desperate to win this challenge, until I realized, with everyone else searching the house, if it was in here, someone would have found it by now. The best chance I have of finding this key would be to search where they're not. I ran out of the house and made my way to a small campsite in one of the corners. After searching around for a while, I found something interesting. A hole under a bench that looked like it was made specifically to hide a key. But after looking closer, there was nothing. It was just a distraction. I kept searching, but the more and more I looked around, I found nothing but empty chests and fake stashes. But then, right in the middle of my search, the intercom cut me off.
You have 10 minutes remaining. If no one finds the key by then, well, you all lose.
10 minutes. I had to lock in. I took a risk coming into this competition. I can't leave here empty-handed, not with the life waiting for me outside. I scrambled, running from one spot to the next, tearing through the map like a lunatic. It had to be here somewhere. But then, out of nowhere, something weird happened.
I'm done. There's no key here. I want out.
One of the players was fed up with the event. He started screaming, trying to get the guards to let him out.
Come on, let me out of here. I'm done with this stupid game. There's probably not even a...
Out of nowhere, it looked like the player got shot. Everyone went silent, trying to figure out what just happened.
I didn't want to reveal the twist this early, but I guess I have no choice. Only one player leaves this event a winner. The rest, well, you won't leave here at all.
I couldn't believe what I was hearing. I thought this was just a friendly competition for some money. I didn't know the stakes were this big. The pressure was getting to me. At any second, someone could find the key before me and it'd all be over. If that happened, this would all be for nothing. I can't die just yet. I searched every inch of the map I could, but no matter where I looked, I just couldn't find it. But then, something caught my eye. Wait a second. The clouds, far on the wall, they weren't flat. They stuck out, almost like a staircase. Without thinking, I ran over and started climbing. Jump after jump, it felt more and more like this was it. Like this was exactly where I was meant to be looking. Eventually, people started to notice.
Hey, follow him.
But it was too late. I was already way ahead. They'd never catch me in time. I kept following the clouds until finally I made it to the top. And there it was. A fake sun built into the wall. And right in the center, sitting in plain sight, was a shulker box. My heart was racing. This might be it. I reached out and opened it, and just as I suspected, it was the key. I did it. Hey, stop the game. I found it. Before I could even process what was going on, the intercom came back on.
Stop searching. The key has been found, and the game is over.
I couldn't believe it. I actually did it. With all the odds against me, I actually found the key. I started climbing back down the clouds, passing players on my way down. No way, he actually found it. Step by step, I made my way down until my feet hit the ground again. And right away, the guards were waiting for me.
Is that it? Show us the key.
My hands were shaking as I held it out, still in disbelief.
That's it. Escort him to the vault.
Following the guards, I walked past all the players who just stood there staring. Some angry, some shocked, some looking like they were gonna fight me for it. But none of that mattered. I was the one with the key. We made it to the edge of the room and suddenly the guards stopped. I didn't know what was going on until the intercom came on to explain.
Sadly, we can only have one winner, meaning the rest of you lost.
Oh God, no, please, I have a family.
What's he freaking out about? What? Right in front of my eyes, everyone else was killed. I couldn't believe what I was seeing.
Come on, don't worry about them.
They're not really dead, are they? They'll respawn, right?
No, they're dead.
This didn't make any sense. This wasn't what I signed up for. I signed up for this without knowing I would die if I lost. You're telling me I could have died just like they did?
But you didn't. did you?
I couldn't believe what I was hearing. These guards didn't even care that a couple dozen people just died for no reason. But it wasn't over yet. As much as I wish I could just walk away right now, I still need my prize. Or else this event was for nothing. After a bit of walking, we finally made it to the vault. This is it, right? This will rank me up?
Depends what's inside. Who knows? It might just be a bit of bread.
I hesitated before finally placing the key into the vault. Please, please be enough. The lock clicked and then the vault slowly opened up. Inside, there it was. A strange humming machine in the middle of the room.
Head on in.
I followed the guards inside, the machine at the center, as if it was waiting for me.
Put your wallet in.
What? My wallet?
Yeah, you want your prize, right?
I hesitate. After what happened earlier, I couldn't trust them. For all I know, this machine could steal my money. But I didn't have a choice. I need this money. Slowly, I placed it inside. The machine whirred to life. The gears all over it started moving, and then it stopped.
Go on, take it out.
I reached in, pulling my wallet out, and then I saw it. The number glowing across my screen. I did it.
Congratulations. Welcome to the $1,000 civilization.
I stood there frozen, just staring at the balance. I had finally done it. I had finally earned enough to leave this corrupt civilization. As the guards escorted me out, I couldn't help but look around one last time. I know everyone else here would kill for this opportunity I've been given. I have to make sure that it's not for nothing. The guards led me down a long hallway.
This way. The elevator's waiting.
We stopped right in front and then the doors opened.
Get in. This'll take you to your new home.
Slowly, I stepped inside, and right as I did, the doors sealed and then the elevator launched upward, slowly rising. I sat back and relaxed. After what just happened in the challenge, I still couldn't believe how close I was to dying. I didn't know this event would be life or death, but if it meant a better life, I guess it was worth it. I started thinking about what it'd be like up there. No more underpaid jobs, no more standing in bread lines for hours only to get scraps, no more guards breathing down my neck or firing me out of nowhere. I wasn't sure what would be up there, but what I do know is that it couldn't be worse than where I came from.
Enjoy it while it lasts. Most people don't make it this far.
I felt the elevator slow down. This was it. And then, oh my God.